My name is Dr. King Costa from the Global Center for Academic Research. We are at our center right now, or at our campus this week, and I've got somebody interesting that's going to share some great news with regards to postgraduate research, which is what we're focusing on. I've got my guest here. Perhaps you can actually tell us who you are.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. King. My name is Rerandu Minga. I'm currently registered for a doctoral degree with one of the leading universities in South Africa.
Okay. And
I came to know the GCAR, the Global Center for Academic Research,
all right, yeah.
Through a brother in the church,
okay,
who heard about it, and he invited me to come over. At first I wasn't really sure the kind of assistance that I was going to get.
I can imagine. What kind of assistance were you looking for?
As I was going on with my project, I could at some point I could pick it up that I needed some help.
Okay. And
it was not help about editing or language or whatever, but in terms of building the study.
Okay. From
the foundation going up, and I really felt I needed help, but I couldn't actually put a finger to it.
Okay.
As to what kind of help am I. I wouldn't be able to say it to anybody, but I knew I needed help.
Okay.
So I decided to come and to get it firsthand. Right. As to what is happening here.
Okay. I remember the first time seeing you when you came in for the first cohort, when we were doing an intake, and you were part of a vibrant group, but you were like wondering, what are we going to get here? What are they really going to do? Who are they? Mm-hmm. Now, can you tell us, what impression have you gotten since then, and what kind of help have you actually got from the faculty, from the professors, and the entire team of the Global Center for Academic Research?
Okay, when I first came, I had imagined that I'm going to be given assistance as an individual. I'm going to be sitting over there with somebody who will look into my study for assistance purposes. Yeah. And looking into what is it that I was struggling with. But then we came together, and it was a group of about 14 of us. Yeah. And I was actually wondering what's going to happen. But then the introduction changed everything. We were introduced to, we actually went back to research methodology 101.
Okay.
If I may call that.
Okay. I actually like that. Research methodology 101.
Yeah,
like
we had to go back and learn about the words and learn about the words that are important in research, and we learn about what research is. Okay. And for me that was profound, because it opened up. You know, when you're studying, yeah, you want to do your study and finish. Yeah. Studying about what research is all about, it's something that you do on the periphery. Mm-hmm. And in hindsight, you feel it takes a lot of your time. Yes. You have a project, yes, and you want to work. Yeah. You want to finish it. Yeah. But then I realized that you stop and you begin where you're supposed to begin.
That's it.
You have to understand the concepts in research. And that's when we started.
Absolutely.
And I was actually very amazed at how things went after I've gotten engaged in learning the concepts in research.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We often talk about variables, right, in the streets.
Yeah.
And you know, without going deep into what is a variable. Yeah. You know, and when you are to do a study, particularly at PhD level, yeah, you must have a clear understanding of what a variable is. Wow. And so many other words.
Absolutely,
in research.
Yes. Yeah. Like even with a variable, that your dependent variables, your independent variables, yes, and quite a number of constructs, validity, for yes, instance, and reliability, and quite a number of issues. And these are the things that you actually reflect in your study, because your study should reflect validity, for instance. It should also reflect what are the variables in your study itself.
Exactly.
Wow. So tell me, what would you say to someone else who want to know about the Global Center for Academic Research, and they're busy doing either their masters or they're starting on their doctoral studies? What would you say, you being the part of the beneficiary on the program itself?
Yeah, I would say if somebody is listening to me right now, just register with the Global Center for Academic Research. I'll tell you why. You will learn so much, and because of the interaction that we have with our mentors and the faculty members that are here, you will be so encouraged. The energy that the lecturers and the faculty staff members have, you'll be so encouraged, and you have an opportunity to understand what is it that you are doing. Wow. And the other thing that is so profound for me is that we are being taught to be thinkers.
Yes.
We are being taught to be thinkers.
Yeah.
You just don't sit there and go and look into articles and books and start writing.
Absolutely. We want to hear you as well.
You've got to be involved.
Yes.
It's your study,
yeah.
And you've got to, your voice must be heard in your study. And that's what is important. Wow. Because in most cases, if you were to pick a thesis or a dissertation from somewhere,
yeah.
all you get to see is quotations and what other people have said, and
yes.
the voice of the author is very still in that document. And what I have learned is to be a thinker.
Thank you. I love that. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. You've heard it yourself. This is what the Global Center for Academic Research does. It's actually looking at transforming the way we do research. We actually say thinking research. We're looking at transforming the way we deal with postgraduate research at master's and at doctoral level, and focusing on developing thinkers who understand how to summarize texts and come up with theory, how to synthesize anything that is written and make sense out of it, and then critically analyze it, identify the gaps, and build their own. This is where we get to hear people like the future Dr. Dr. Ranzu here sitting next to me. And this is a future doc. And when do you expect to get your doctorate, by the way?
If all goes according to plan, I'm hoping to submit the final document by June 2019.
There you go. Here is our promise to you, wherever you are. We will go with you every step of the way, transforming the way we do postgraduate research. Thank you.